right? This is a mindset to overcoming lust, and I'm not going to waste your time anymore. Let's get into it. So the first thing I would say is that stop correlating jerking off your PP and the feeling of being horny. Stop correlating, okay? Do not correlate at all. Like, these porn companies are fucking evil because they told you that they've literally brainwashed you into thinking that when you feel like horny, when your dick gets hard in a random time of the day, that you should go and jerk it off, like ejaculate, let your cum get out, right? Your semen released. But I'm telling you right now, bro, that is the correlation that's killing your mental health, making you feel worse. It's not healthy to think it that way. Instead, the healthier way is to not correlate jerking off with being horny, because there's not absolutely nothing wrong with feeling like horny and feeling like you want to fuck, right? There's nothing wrong with that. The What is wrong is the action that you do afterwards, or what you do with that feeling. That's what's wrong. The action of jerking off, the action of like raping a woman. That's literally what's wrong. It's the action. Whatever you correlate when you feel horny, and whatever you do is like the most important part. Stop correlating feeling horny with jerking off. Stop doing that. That's not healthy. Like, destroy that connection. That's the reason why you keep on doing it, because you keep on relating the feel. Yeah, like you're saying like the feeling is bad. No, no, no. It's not the feeling, bro. It's your mindset towards that feeling, because that's what the devil wants you to think. The devil wants you to think that feeling horny is like a bad thing, and you shouldn't feel it, and that when you are horny, you should jerk off. No, 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 no. That's what the devil wants you to believe. Now, if you don't believe in like God and the devil, this is just a simple. This is just a more simple way for me to explain it. It's like what the devil wants. It's like your impulses. He wants you to follow your impulses that are cause not just harm to you, but harm to others. In this case, it's mostly to you. And you probably think that it's okay to watch that shit. You're like, oh, but I need a testosterone boost, bro. Bro, you're just bullshitting yourself, because I used to do this shit too. I used to tell myself, oh no, I'm just getting the testosterone boost from this. No, you're fucking not, bro. You're wasting your fucking time, which you could do other things that actually boost your testosterone. Like, speaking of women, lifting from fucking weights, eating healthy as fuck. Then you could use that time to build a skill or a business, and there you are wasting it on fucking porn. You need to stop this. Like, right now, bro. Here, I made this video because I'm trying to actually genuinely help young men out there who are struggling with this. And it starts with you actually taking action on this. So from now on, I want you to not correlate being horny and jerking off. Okay, and in this video, I'm going to explain some other concepts that are going to help you get rid of this addiction for good. And before I continue on to that, hi, my name is Ricky Cervantes. Welcome to this movement that I'm creating. I'm helping young men just like you improve their lives, get rid of bad habits that are destroying their mental health and making their life worse. And I'm here to help you get into the good habits like lifting weights, meditation, and all those good things that are actually going to help you improve your life and make your life way better. So if you want more videos like this, click that subscribe button and then continue on. So now, another thing is that promise to yourself, make this promise to yourself to never watch it again, to never ever watch prawn ever again. Make this promise to yourself. And it's gonna be fucking hard. I'm not telling you that it's easier said than done, right? But you're gonna promise yourself you're never gonna watch it again. That's the first step. Like, you can still, because it's like getting off an addiction, because it is an addiction. It's getting off an addiction. You're not gonna like just cut it off, like cut it out completely, unless you can absolutely fucking do it. Chances are you're not gonna be able to. What we want to do instead is we want to reduce the amount of times that you do it. Okay, we want to reduce the amount of times that you do it, and a habit that actually helps you with controlling your impulses a lot is meditation, which right now I'm going to explain to you how to do. But before I get into it, yes, you will want to. The goal here is just to reduce the amount of times we actually like jerk it off. Okay, right? And you do this by first getting rid of like sexual content out of your life that is like not serving you at all, which is usually from social media. Like, if you follow any girl, whether it's in your school, um, whoever it is, bro, like unfollow them, block them, whatever. And it's gonna be weird in real life, right? But you got to make some sacrifices in order for you to improve your life, in order for you to improve this addiction. And if you're gonna think, oh, but that's weird because just don't even think about it, bro. Just do it. It's for your own good. It's for your own good. It's for your own good. Like, just tell yourself, well, I want to get rid of this addiction, so I must take these actions. Okay, unfollow those girls. Next thing, get some, I don't know, like prawn blockers, or just tell yourself, I'm not gonna watch this again. I'm not a beta male who watches another man bang another woman. You just tell yourself, I don't watch this. I don't watch this. Okay, and now let's talk about the meditation part. So, first of all, how does meditation even help you controlling your impulses? Well, meditation, if you've never heard of what meditation does, it's this practice of mindfulness, which is just that you're actually like conscious of what you're doing. That's what it means. Like you get more conscious of what you're doing whenever you meditate, and that's literally the best way to control your impulses. Because when you're more aware of your impulses, think about it. Well, you're gonna have more control of the impulses if you're more aware of them. Now, how do you actually meditate? So the way that I meditate, and the best way that you can do it, is not thinking about staying focused on the breath. Okay, that's part of it. Meditation is a little bit more than that. Meditation is actually like the action of returning back to your breath after your mind wanders. So I'm going to explain to you in a simple four-step like equation or whatever, a four-step framework. So you start first by focusing on your breath. You're breathing, you're focused on the breath. Then your mind wanders, your mind drifts into a thought, it thinks of something else. Then the third step is that you realize your mind wanders. You're like, okay, my mind has wandered. And then the fourth step is you return to the breath. That's literally that is just a cycle. That is the four-step framework of meditation. And it's anytime you realize your mind wanders, you're like practicing the skill of mindfulness. You're leveling up the skill of mindfulness. It's like a video game, bro. It's the same thing as a video game, just leveling up your skill of mindfulness. And the more you practice this skill, the better you're gonna get at it. It's literally just that. And by the way, if you want like an app, like a really good meditation app, I recommend the Medito app. You can find us on the App Store or the what was it called, the Play Store for Android. But yeah, you can find us on the App Store. It's for free, bro. Like, which I like the fact that you don't have to pay for it. So go check that out. I really do recommend that you start meditating, bro. It's gonna do wonders for you. It has tons of benefits. I just told you one of the benefits, but it has hundreds of benefits. And before I continue on, if you want one-on-one coaching from me with self-improvement advice, gym advice, in this case, if you want some help in quitting your porn addiction, I recommend that you click that link in the description, which you can get my one-on-one coaching advice. Now, it's not for free, but if it's worth quitting your porn, like how much would you pay for quitting your porn addiction? Probably like millions. And that link in the description, bro, that you know how much that my advice costs, and you can like literally, I could talk to you for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or until like you get rid of this addiction. And it's just $10. It's cheap as fuck. So if you want it, click that link in the description. If you want, like I said, personal advice from me. Now let's continue on to the next concept, which is that pleasure that leads to pain is no pleasure at all. I want you to have this mindset from now on that any pleasure that leads to you feeling worse about yourself and shame, guilt, or that you know that you've lost time on this thing, on this habit, understand that that's not real pleasure. Understand that pleasure that leads to your life being worse is not a real pleasure. Real pleasure is like discipline, doing things like lifting weights, eating clean, resisting the junk food, resisting the porn, resisting the video games, and using that time productively to improve your life. That is what real pleasure is. Real pleasure is doing the things that are like not fun. Like in a weird way, have you ever noticed this? Like in a weird way, the fun habits, quote unquote, the fun habits like partying, video games, junk food, porn, drugs. Like in a weird way, those habits are fun, right? But after you do them, you feel worse about it. Like you feel worse about yourself. But when you do the quote unquote boring habits like lifting weights, going outside in the sunlight and going for a walk, conversing with people in real life, you feel like fulfilled. You feel like better about yourself when you do like the hard workout. You feel better about yourself. Like in the inside, you know you did something good, and you have this feeling like, oh yeah, I did something good. It was hard, but I feel good about myself. But when you do these bad habits, you feel shame, guilt, and you feel all these bad, like these feelings that are causing you to be like, oh fuck, why did I do it? Like you start questioning yourself, why did I do it? Those are the habits that you should stop immediately. Okay, those are the habits that you should stop immediately. And like I said, if you want personal help from me, which I will teach you way more, like these are just the simple concepts that I can teach on here, but there's tons of concepts that will help you quit these things a lot faster, like porn, video games, junk food, and drugs. Like I can literally do a one-on-one coaching. I can teach you way more concepts than the ones I'm teaching you here. I'm just teaching you like the ones that I think that are the best for quitting porn, like the mindsets, best ones to quitting porn. But there's way more concepts that you need to learn about that are gonna help you quit these things way faster, and you feel way better about yourself. Another thing that I recommend that you do is stop spending so much time alone and start, spending more time with your family, or get a piece of paper, write down some goals that you want to achieve, whether it's to build a better physique, build a YouTube channel, build a business, something like that. Okay, that's literally you get yourself busy. Fuck, bitty. You get yourself busy, and you're gonna do that habit a lot less because you're more focused on a goal, a mission, a purpose. And when you do that, you stop doing the habits that are actually going to slow you down. You start doing the habits that are actually going to help you get to the top. When it comes to being successful, by the way, it's not about doing the extra like habits or the perfect habits. It's about doing less. It's about doing the habits. It's about stopping the habits that are holding you back. Okay, that's literally what success is, and that's pretty much it, bro. Good luck on your journey, bro. Take action on the things that I told you about, and keep on improving your life. I wish you best of luck. And like I said before, Mr. Chris Cervantes, click that subscribe button. Other than that, bro, peace out and do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it.